says if he loses, he will acknowledge Roman Reigns as the head of the table. However, Solo says if I win, Roman will acknowledge me, and Paul Heyman will become Solo Sikoa's god. For the first time ever, Roman versus Solo live on Netflix. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. This is tribal combat. There are no rules. You win via pinfall or submission, and the winner becomes the tribal chief. Reigns face-to-face with his cousin Solo Sikoa. Remember, Pat, Roman Reigns trained Solo Sikoa for this moment. Trained to become tribal chief until Roman was ready to step down. Solo didn't want to wait.
Solo hit a lick, went to the top of the bloodline, and has been running with it.
And here we go, collar and elbow tie-up to start this matchup off here tonight. If you're a young superstar like Solo Sikoa, who doesn't have a lot of experience in main event matches, Pat, how does he react to being the first match in this historic night on Netflix?
I mean, he just followed in Roman Reigns' footsteps. Roman Reigns is considered one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time, and Solo Sikoa just stepped in his shoes. I think he's ready for the big moment. At least he thinks he is.
The OTC chants, the original tribal chief, ringing throughout the Intuit Dome here in Los Angeles tonight. And the Usos' younger brother, Solo Sikoa, jumped out of the ring. He was a loner when he first arrived on the scene in WWE, known as a street warrior. And then he brought in these, quote, band of animals and formed this new bloodline, which has taken over the WWE.
Yeah, they're certainly dangerous, a formidable bunch. They've been running roughshod everywhere.
This is Roman Reigns' first one-on-one matchup since he faced Cody Rhodes at Wrestlemania. Will that come into play tonight? Tonight in Tribal Combat.
Who's the tribal chief now, Roman? Huh?
No rules here. Solo Sikoa taking advantage of it. Street fighter. He's willing to do whatever.
Oh, a big clothesline by Sikoa to Roman Reigns. What does this mean for the career of Solo Sikoa, Pat, if he can knock off Roman Reigns here tonight?
Biggest night in the history of professional wrestling. Turn into Hula Follow. Paul Heyman becomes your wise man. You cement yourself as a tribal chief.
You're on top of the world. Some people have said that Solo Sikoa has been a better leader of the bloodline than Roman Reigns ever was, that he's checked his ego at the door, that he's allowed the likes of Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu to be on almost equal footing, treating them well.
When Roman was running the bloodline, they were dripped in gold, brother. It's a little different now.
Roman Reigns firing back.
Roman lifted the entire family up to the top floor.
Among those people that Roman Reigns defeated while retaining his championship. Names like Brock Lesnar and Goldberg, John Cena, Edge, Rey Mysterio, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes. Oh, and there's the quickness now of Solo Sikoa. Roman took a bit too much time and Solo took over.
A who's who of the WWE has had to bow down to the tribal chief, but Solo Sikoa.
Bang! What a collision.
Timed up a forearm, and Roman was able to answer right back.
Yeah, big boot will drop Solo Sikoa outside the ring.
Speaking of boots, Roman Reigns' Nikes are some of the nicest shoes I've ever seen, nicest boots I've ever seen. They came out here to do some ass kicking.
Only you would see that. Oh no! And a spinning Solo! A Uranagi! Right on the announce table! Roman Reigns driven into the announce table by Solo Sikoa!
Holy hell! Get this out of your way, OTC!
That's what I'm trying to do.
Solo Sikoa is looking to do.
Oh no, not with a monitor! Roman, turn around! Turn around, Roman! Bang! Right off the skull! And Roman Reigns collapsing at my feet! And Solo Sikoa celebrating here on the announce table.
Tribal combat means no rules. Solo's enjoying the hell out of that.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Monitor to the face of the OTC. Solo's in complete control.
I'd love to get a shot of the face of Paul Heyman when we can, because Paul is nervous as hell, realizing that he may be the wise man for Solo Sikoa sooner rather than later.
Solo beat the hell out of these stairs.
It's your last up, Roman! Yeah!
I think it's gonna be one of those nights, Pat.
Feels like it. Roman Reigns is the target of some 100-plus pound stairs.
And it steps right into Reigns, driving into the floor. Solo Sikoa is dominating Tribal Combat live on Netflix. Remember, you only win Tribal Combat via pinfall or submission.
If you win, Paul Heyman's your guy.
Anything goes, including the use of a steel chair. Solo Sikoa is in possession of the Ula Fala as we speak, even though it wasn't bestowed upon him by the elders like it was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, kind of stole it. But act like you're the guy if you got it. And Solo's definitely been doing that. He's used a monitor, he's used our desk. Now he's looking to use a chair on Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, I don't think, was expecting this type of assault by the Street Fighter. Oh, right to the midsection.
Solo knows Roman inside and out.
Thunderous shot with the chair. Over 17,000 plus here tonight at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California, as Solo Sikoa looks to wear out Roman Reigns. Make no mistake about it, that he's the tribal chief, that he runs the bloodline, that he carries the family.
Shohei Ohtaniing that chair off of Roman Reigns here in Los Angeles.
I prefer Juan Sotoing, but I get it.
We're in LA. It is very apparent that every human being in here hates Solo Sikoa. Any chance they get, they tell him that he sucks. eso, porque eso.
Oh no. Solo and company have taken out many superstars with this move, looking to break the neck of Roman Reigns, perhaps end Roman Reigns' career in front of his longtime advocate, Paul Heyman. Sikoa could be moments away from ruling the world as the tribal chief.
He's looking to end this thing.
And Roman moves out of harm's way. And can Roman Reigns rally?
Some sophistication from Roman Reigns, baited him into it. Can he take advantage of the momentum swing here?
And now Roman Reigns using the steel chair to his advantage, perfectly legal under tribal combat rules. This is just the second time in WWE history we've had a tribal combat match. And Reigns won the first one. It could be on his way to winning this one too. Making Solo pay for his sins, for betraying Reigns, for stabbing him in the back, for betraying and turning his back on the family.
Roman Reigns.
How good is Reigns? When he lost to Cody Rhodes back at Wrestlemania last year, it was the first time he was pinned in a one-on-one match in 4.5 years. I think Roman said, you're going to wait for that a little bit because I still have more damage to do. Solo! Well, that might have ended his career.
Concerto attempt from Roman Reigns.
Oh, and a low blow, completely legal by Sikoa. And now Solo with a spinning solo on the steel chair. Cover to win this matchup. Reigns kicks it too.
Solo Sikoa so explosive out of nowhere. Puts Roman Reigns through a chair, through a mat. Almost 1, 2, 3. Roman needs to find something now.
It is quite the night, January 11th, 1993. That was the night that Monday Night Raw debuted on the USA Network. For 1,649 episodes, Monday Night Raw was on cable television until tonight. This is episode 1,650 of the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history, live now on Netflix.
Live now on 80% of the planet Earth. Welcome to the greatest show on Earth. This is Tribal Combat. And Solo Sikoa's thinking danger.
Tables are legal. You notice how moments ago Roman Reigns just collapsed out of the ring.
Solo's beating him down pretty good.
And Reigns now, drive-by! A drive-by by Roman Reigns buys himself some time here, Pat.
Absolutely. Catch your breath. We're in round 10. Wait a minute. Roman said, you think I'm tired?
Reigns still suffering from the low blow moments ago by Sikoa.
Looking at Roman, this man is chiseled like a statue. Maybe in the greatest shape I've ever seen a human being. Back like a barn door.
It's funny watching Roman, not quite sure how to react to the support of the WWE fans here tonight.
When you're at the top of the mountain for so long, inevitably people are going to look up and start hating you. That happened to Roman.
Yeah, he was booed out of buildings around the world for years.
And I think we all experienced what it was like without our tribal chief and yearned for his day. I think WWE Raw, number 1 in the United States.
And Roman Reigns now with Sikoa with a kendo stick off the face of Roman Reigns. And Pat, I know you've been hit by that. What does that feel like?
Yeah, kendo sticks obviously do not bite. Bamboo to forehead is what Roman just felt. And Solo, baited him there. Gathered his thoughts, gathered a kendo stick, waited for the tribal chief to come over, and then wails on him.
And again, a public flogging of Roman Reigns here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Bang!
short of impressive here.
Damon's like, that guy might be my boss.